Good afternoon. It's me. I'm back. Episode 15 of Independent Fiber Farmer. Um, it is still June 29th. I said I have to get a bunch of this stuff downsized, and I have not made any videos because the gardening is just out of control. It is growing faster than I can keep up with it. I have to stake up 20 more tomatoes today, and my tomatoes are just spitting out runners. I need them to grow tomato or strawberries, so I have to cut off some of these runners, and I have to weed everything, because the weeds just grow. But that being said, because it's not actually raining today, um, and I'm feeling decent right now, which I get a good couple hours in outside. I'm good. Um, But this is the fiber, and I am desperately trying to empty this room out so we can renovate it even more. Um, this is episode 15 of the Independent Fiber Farmer, and you can find me on Instagram under Independent Fiber Farmer or on Facebook under Michelle Romp for any updates or better pictures. There will be more, but what I've been doing since I got back from Florida, besides gardening, which is very important. We live off grid and we grow most of our vegetables on our own. Um, but last year there was 226 onions. Now we did not have success in onions this year, so I'm going with leeks and the bunching onions, which I will freeze dry to make up for that. Um, I know this is not a gardening. This is my fiber. So I am going to turn this camera around and let you see what I have been doing. I don't know if it'll let me, or maybe I'll just, you know what, I'll just go through it. All right, here we have 2 bags of Cotswold I still have to do, and underneath is a whole bag of Lincoln long wool, and that is miscellaneous wool there. Half merino, half, I believe, Frisian. It was donated. It is very good wool still. I primarily use that for rug yarn, felted dryer balls, felting projects. Like I want to make some felted uh, Halloween decorations, pumpkins, little ghosts. I seen them on Pinterest, so you know I want to do it. What do we got down there? Oh, there's my black Romney. And what else we got? It's hard to see. Maybe if I'm going like this. Oh, there we are. Do you see all the craft stuff I have to downsize? I have a house full and my studio's full. Now I'm never going to be completely gone, so I'm still going to have some, but not 50 fleeces. I don't need that. I mean, I do, but I don't. But, I have filled this table up with different bats. This first one here are mostly my black ones that are blended with different things. Can you see those pretty colors? Oh, I cannot wait. I don't remember to do enough black. I really don't. It's mostly browns. Like I said, I just gravitate. Let's see. This pile here. This is mostly my 50-50 alpaca and wool, which is a very sturdy, multiple use projects. Um, and it gives some stability to the alpaca, which tends to stretch out as you wear it. So I make 50-50 alpaca and wool, so it, to help it along, not stretch out, give it more durability. Okay, I can't move over no more. All right, where am I at? Oh, here I am. Me and my professionalism, right? Okay, now these 2 last ones here. Are you guys seasick yet? Are ya? They're my special different blends where I take time to blend certain things in. Like this one's Alpaca, Romney, and Tinseltop. And it will be a lovely shade of brown. Then we have the sparkles with the Alpaca and Llama, Merino, and Angelina. Now this one is a very dense Merino, Angelina, and Lester Lamb. I have 2 pure Merinos. And I have, oh, there's green down here. Look at that green. I can't wait. I have all these bats. And over here is out of this vintage playpen that I'm using as a wool bin, my wool. Okay. And it's, like I said, there's nothing wrong with that wool. There really is nothing wrong with that wool. It's not the longest staple or the softest of the wools. It was donated, and I very much appreciate it. So, that gets used for my felting projects and my rug yarns and stuff like that. It does not get wasted. My felted soaps is very sturdy, so it does not get wasted. And then now I ordered some Cotswold and my Lester Lamb, which I have. I cannot get off the Carter anymore. It is like a 4-inch plus staple, and to take it off of the Carter, it takes like arms of steel. Okay, I don't have that. So I find it easier to create these little bird nests, which is little strips, which is a lot easier to get off. And I do 3 at a time on my drum Carter. And I just repeat the process till I have enough to do a project I want to do. And this is Cotswold and Merino. I have a bunch of those. And this one here is Cotswold, Lester Lamb, and Angelina. Do you see the sparklies? Yeah, nice. Okay, and then we have, Lester Lamb and Romney. That's going to be nice. And I have the same thing, Cotswold and Lester Lamb without the sparkles. Because you don't always want sparkles. I mean, I've heard. I don't get it, but I've heard. Okay, and then we got Shetland and a Merino in a pale pink. And I call these, I'm not sure what they're really called. Oh, my window's throwing me off here. I call them bird's nest, my little bird's nest, and I'll grab a bunch. And they're easy to spin, and I still split them in half when I unwind them. I split them in half and draft them out as I spin. I do have a tendency to do DK weight and small thin yarn. That's just what I do. We have this one here. That is Lester Lamb, Tinseltop, and Merino. So, it's going to be pretty festive. Yep. Now, this is pure Lester Lamb. Okay, so it's not going to be like that soft. I would love to spin that up single, not ply it, and find somebody that does weaving and have them weave that for me. A simple rectangle shawl would be great. Anyone that wants to help me out with that, let me know. I don't expect anything for free. I will pay you, but I do not weave. So if you're a weaver and you want to help me out, please leave me a message. You could do that on the Facebook page, Instagram, YouTube, wherever you find me. Leave me a message. I'll get it. But yeah, these bats I have sitting. I told you I have so much. I have them sitting on an old, large screen because if you look down below, you see all the barrels? They're full of fiber. Alpaca, llama, wool. I can't put lids on them. They have to breathe. But I don't want to close them off. So I have a screen sitting on top as my table. So there's all that I have to go through. And, oh, I don't think I showed you in the window all my dyed lots. But if you're noticing the ceiling's not finished painted, that's why I have to get rid of this stuff. I have to use it up and turn it into yarn and get it out of here because we have to finish renovating this room. This is where people stay when we have groups, and we just need more room. See, I have all of this alpaca, BFL. Well, there's some Lincoln, which I want to apply with some silk. Oh, Ranger had a thought, because there's chickens out there. There's chickens. Okay, this is a very unprofessional. That's what I've been into. I've created all them bats. All them bats. Let me let my dog out. Ranger, you want to say hello to the peoples? Come here, Ranger Danger. Oh, okay. There we go. Sorry about that. He is really loud. Really loud. Like I said, we are off grid and the lighting isn't the best. But like I said, I have to clear this out. And I wanted to show you what I've been doing. I haven't just been sitting idle and not making videos. Made all them bats up. So I have to spin those. But at least they're in bats and I can put them in totes and get them protected. So we can paint the ceiling and do some renovations that we want to do. That being said, I'm hoping to have like a knitting group night where, we can just hang out and knit and talk. But, I need more room. So maybe a few workshops. We'll see. Until then, my name is Michelle, and this is episode 15 of Independent Fiber Farmer. Again, you can find me on Instagram under Independent Fiber Farmer, or on Facebook under Michelle Rom, or on YouTube, on Independent Fiber Farmer. So until then, thanks for listening to my rambling. I'll see you all later.